Easy? We're going to find out. So we've got videos, articles, all that good stuff, and they all kind of point to this idea that AI can build you a business, create passive income streams, and maybe even let you quit your day job. So we'll be checking out AI-powered website builders, bots that write content, pick winning products, and even platforms that'll generate so-called passive income while you sleep. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm always a little skeptical when something sounds too good to be true. So to navigate this AI gold rush and separate the hype from the reality, we've got our expert here to help us break it all down. One of the things that really caught my eye was this whole thing about AI website builders for affiliate marketing. You can just feed some basic info into these tools, your niche, like tech gadgets or fitness, and the AI will just spit out a functional website, like design, structure, sample content, the whole 9 yards. It was pretty mind-blowing.
Yeah, it is impressive how fast these tools can make a website. But it's important to remember that a website is just the start. What really matters is the quality of the content, the affiliate marketing strategy, and driving traffic to the site. AI can do the setup, but it can't replace actually building the business.
Totally. Imagine getting a website in minutes and the content is just generic or even plagiarized. Talk about garbage in, garbage out. You need a solid strategy.
And speaking of strategy, another thing that stood out was how AI is being used for picking a niche and products. There's this AI chatbot that can, get this, analyze data to suggest profitable niches. It can even come up with brand names and recommend products with their commission rates.
Yeah, being able to use data to make choices is a big advantage. Could save you so much time and maybe steer you clear of those less profitable niches. But it's really important to be careful with AI recommendations. These tools are using data and algorithms. They can't predict the future or every detail of the market. You still got to do your own research, trust your gut, know your audience. It's like having a super smart research assistant. But you're the one making the calls. You got to look past the numbers and think about things like your interests, your expertise, and if the niche will last. Okay, let's move on to drop shipping, which is another area where AI is making waves. We saw this video where there's a free AI tool that builds a whole online store in under 2 minutes, with products already picked for you in your niche. So if you're into pet products, it finds the popular stuff and adds it to your store, just like that.
That's a pretty attractive idea, especially for people who are new to all this. It makes it so much easier to get started. But setting up the store is just the first step. To really succeed with dropshipping, you have to understand product sourcing, marketing, customer service, all those things. Got to be involved, even with AI doing some of the work.
So it's not just building a store and waiting for orders. You're still running the show, making the decisions, making sure things run smoothly. Now, we also found tools that help you find the good products, like one called the Dropshipping Copilot. It connects to these big online marketplaces and analyzes product data, so it can find trending products, check if they're profitable, and even make your product images look better.
It's a great example of how AI can save you time, so you can focus on the strategy, the marketing, and your customers. But you got to use your own judgment, too. If you only use AI recommendations, you might end up with products that aren't a good fit.
It's all about finding that balance, using the power of AI, but still using your own smarts to make decisions.
Exactly. The people who will really succeed are the ones who use AI as a tool, but don't let it take over completely. Welcome back to our deep dive on AI and online money making. It's wild to see how these tools are being used to do all these tasks and even create entire businesses.
Right. It's like having this whole team of digital assistants working for you 24/7. So we've talked about website builders, chatbots suggesting products, and drop shipping. But what about the content, creating it?
That's a big one where AI is having a massive impact. We're seeing these AI tools that can, write articles, social media posts, even scripts for videos.
Wow, so pretty much everything you need to build your online presence.
Basically, yeah. And the quality is getting better all the time.
So you're saying I could have an AI write my blog posts and captions and even my YouTube scripts?
You could, but remember, AI is a tool. It's not replacing human creativity.
Right. I wouldn't just post AI content without looking it over.
Exactly. You still got to put your own spin on it, your perspective, your knowledge.
So it's more like a collaboration.
That's a good way to put it.
Now, I'm really curious about this whole passive income thing. Everyone's talking about using AI to make money without a ton of effort.
Yeah, passive income is hot right now, and AI is making it more, achievable.
So how does it work?
There are all sorts of AI tools and platforms that can help you generate income, without constantly trading your time for money.
Like what? Give me an example.
Think about affiliate marketing. AI could write product reviews or comparisons, drive people to your links, and once those articles are out there, they could make money for months, even years.
So you're basically building a system that works even when you're not working.
Pretty much, yeah. And there are platforms that can help you create digital products like courses or ebooks.
That's a good one. Imagine using AI to make a course and then selling it online.
And you could even use AI for the marketing and automate the sales.
The possibilities are endless.
They really are. But, gotta be realistic, passive income isn't really passive. You still have to create the product or system
Yeah.
and make sure it keeps working.
So you can't just like set it and forget it.
No, not really.
So AI can help a lot with passive income, but it's not magic. You still got to put in the work and have a plan. Now, with all this talk about AI and making money, we got to talk about the downsides. There are concerns about AI being used unethically, like people losing jobs and misinformation spreading.
Those are valid concerns. You gotta approach AI with responsibility.
So how do we make sure AI is used ethically for online business?
Well, one thing is to be transparent. If you're using AI to write your content, tell people.
Right. People should know if they're talking to a person or a machine.
And we got to think about the jobs thing. AI might start doing things that people do now.
So we got to adapt and prepare for the future of work.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
misinformation.
AI can create fake news super fast.
So we need ways to like spot it and stop it.
Absolutely.
This is all complex stuff, but we got to have these conversations
I agree. AI is becoming a big part of our lives. We got to be realistic, see the good and the bad.
and work together to make sure AI is used ethically.
Well said.
So we've covered a ton in this deep dive. We've seen how cool AI is for online business, but we know we got to use it wisely.
It's been a great conversation.
And in the final part, we'll look even further into the future of all this. Emerging trends, challenges, what it means for people trying to make a living online.
Stick around for part 3.
Welcome back to the final part of our deep dive, AI and making money online. We've seen how AI can build websites, create content, even run whole dropshipping businesses. But what's next? Where's all this going?
That's the big question, right? I think we're going to see even more AI integration, more sophistication, and it's going to become even more accessible.
So AI is going to be even more powerful, even easier to use. That's exciting, but also kind of scary.
Yeah, I get it. It's a lot to take in. Things are changing fast. But think about the potential here. Imagine anyone, no matter their skills, can use AI to build a business, create income, and reach their goals.
That would be amazing. So how do we get there? What needs to happen?
One really interesting area is generative AI. We talked about how AI can create text, images, videos, all that, but it's going to get even better. Imagine AI designing whole websites, creating marketing campaigns that change on the fly, even making products that are like personalized for each customer.
Wow, that's next level. So instead of just helping us with tasks, AI will be able to like handle whole processes.
Exactly. And that opens up so many new possibilities. We'll be free from like the limits of our time and skills. We can focus on the important stuff, innovation, strategy, and connecting with our customers.
But if AI is doing so much, what's left for the entrepreneur? Will we even be needed?
People ask that a lot, and I think the answer is definitely yes. AI can do tasks and processes, but it can't replace human creativity or ingenuity, you know? Those are the things that will make entrepreneurs stand out.
So it's not about AI replacing us, it's about working together.
Exactly. The future is for those who use AI as a tool to make their own skills even better.
Now, as AI gets more powerful, we know there will be challenges. We talked about the ethical stuff. But what about the practical challenges? What do we need to figure out?
Education is going to be huge. These AI tools are complex. Entrepreneurs need to stay up to date, learn how to use them. Everyone needs the knowledge and resources to succeed.
It's like learning a new language.
Exactly. And we need to make sure everyone can access these tools. Right now, a lot of them are expensive or need special skills. They need to be affordable, available to everyone.
Like the internet in the beginning, only some people could use it. But now it connects billions of people. We need that for AI.
Absolutely. And as AI gets more popular, we have to watch out for bias. The algorithms are trained on data, and if that data is biased, the results will be biased too. That could lead to unfairness, so we need to figure out how to prevent that.
It's like any powerful tool. It can be used for good or bad.
Right.
It depends on us. We need to be careful, work together to make sure AI helps everyone.
I agree. It's an exciting time, but also a time to think and be responsible. Got to talk about how AI is affecting us and work together to make a future that's both innovative and fair.
Well said. This has been an amazing deep dive. We've explored AI now and in the future, the good and the bad. It's clear that AI is going to change everything, and we have to make sure it's for the better.
It's been great talking about this with you.
And a big thank you to all our listeners. As we move into this new world of AI, let's stay curious, informed, and let's keep talking about it. The future is ours to make.